MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kangaroos and the Falcons. Jeffrey Bellamy continues his chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next. Jason Jones, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty D, in the day and age of specialty pitches and pitchers, this guy's big pitch is the cut fastball, and it's really turned his career around. It looks like a four-seam fastball coming in, and it has that late cutting action away from the barrels and into guys at times. It's his primary pitch, and he needs it to survive at this level.
Digging in, Kevin Brummett, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty D, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
3-0 now. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 3-0 pitch. And he's in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Three and two now. Sanders trying to get there, but this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, the kid Esparza as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's the second out. At the plate, John Higgs. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Sanders is there, and the side is retired. Tristan White, a Utah native, gets the ball to start this one here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Standing in, Mason Kane. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Bart Flash comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Skied into straightaway right. Macias is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. plate, Donnie Rowland. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Donnie Rowland.
He's set and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Ready now, Keith St. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Digging in now, Kevin Weingarten. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Flash will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, John O'Neill is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Steve Rice, and it's fouled away. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 7 homers and 33 driven in. Fastball well outside. Rice playing here in his age 31 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tapped out in front of home. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Coming to the plate now, Rodney Mize, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In now, Ike Bellamy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's set. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Edwin Macias. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Macias, a native of Puerto Rico. He was an 8th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 2-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in, Shane Mora. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Third inning, no score to this point. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Three and 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
So striding in, Kevin Brummett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Digging in to try it again, the kid Esparza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The catcher, number 99.
At the plate now, John Biggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3 runs already home here. Too high, and it's 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Donnie Rowland. Here comes the first pitch.
Up there.
Biggs under first with 2 gone. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. High Desert is out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's currently near the top of the batting average leaderboard, but he'll have to pick up the pace a little bit over the next several weeks if he wants to jump into that top spot.
Yeah, I don't want him to put pressure on himself right now, but he's got 2 months to get it done right here, to vault himself into that top spot. He has certainly had an amazing year up until this point.
And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
To the plate now, Joel Sloan. As he'll take a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 200s over his last 10 games.
Yeah, a lot of guys usually have peaks and valleys throughout the year. They grab about 4 slumps a year. He's only had 10 games where he hasn't swung the bat well, but he's picking the wrong time to do it. He has got to pick up the pace right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Striding into the box, Bo Sanders. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Here's the first pitch to him. And while he's been one of the best at the plate all year, his recent numbers have brought him back down to earth a bit.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake his stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
Biggs is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Keith St. Odd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8, Kevin.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Weingarten. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
In now, Ike Bellamy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Edwin Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Macias. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off there, 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-0 now. From the stretch.
Ball 3. Count 3-0.
Runner on first with 2 away. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Shane Mora. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. As mentioned earlier, he's put together one of the league's top batting average, although his pace has slowed ever so slightly in recent games, south of 300 in his last 10.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, The track record says he's going to get hot again, and when he does, watch out.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now is the designated hitter, Mason Hain, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. Pitch on the way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We talked about it earlier. He's certainly making a real threat for a batting title this year, and with an average over 400 in his last 10 ball games, he's making a great push. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Bart Flash. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Digging in, Bruce Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Brummett.
The center fielder, Kevin Brummett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The pitch is circle change just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Popped up. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, the kid Esparza. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-0 pitch. He's looked at for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Nope.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in once again, John Biggs. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 misses off the plate. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat, 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. There's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Donnie Roland, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1 the count.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Now back, designated hitter,
Clay Williams takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now to the plate, St. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Looking at his career totals, St. is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. That was a beautiful sliding catch for sure, so worth another look with show track. And I think it's evident that the excellent route efficiency up in the high 90s was the main reason he was able to get to that one. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Weingarten, a hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike called, 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. High Desert leads this one 4-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Steve Rice. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in now, Rodney Myers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Fastball well outside. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, Debo, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the fifth inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Standing in now, Jeffrey Bellamy in the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Two out with the man at first. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Two and one. Here's a look over first. The dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Striding in, Joel Sloan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Popped up. Roland waits on it, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
The second baseman, Ike Bellamy.
first pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Edwin Macias.
Now at the plate, Edwin Macias. From the stretch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Here it comes. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mora.
Into the box, Shane Mora. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as they extend the lead to 5-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The batter, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Kevin Brummett, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on first. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5.5, the Kangaroos are out in front 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Bo Sanders will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
First offering on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Popped him up. Roland is over and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mason Hain. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
In now, Bart Flash. And that misses ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting. 3rd baseman. Bruce Sanders.
At the plate, Bruce Sanders 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Fouled away. And it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. The Kangaroos lead it 5-1. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, the kid Esparza.
The kid Esparza.
comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. This is in the air to right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, John Biggs, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
James Say comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Donnie Roland, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone, 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
To the plate now, St. Odd. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Now in the box, Kevin Weingarten, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike three. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Ike Bellamy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Runners at the corners, two men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. The Kangaroos on top 6-1. Junior Ramirez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Stepping up now, John O'Neill. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ramirez comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty D? He goes right at the hitters.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now here it comes.
I got to tell 2-2.
Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Into the box, Steve Rice, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. The 1-0 home.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
1-1 home. It's taken for strike two.
Count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Rodney Myers, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Settling in now, Edwin Macias. A couple of walks for him thus far.
The right fielder, Edwin Macias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Shane Mora comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
In now, Kevin Berman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Nope.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Rice is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bellamy, 6'9" left-handed hitter, but throws with the right hand. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport, and it's great to see.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 home. And it misses. 3-1 now. Joel Sloan will be next. Set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now. Payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Standing in now, Joel Sloan, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A Set with the 0-1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
To the plate now, Bo Sanders, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Two and 0 count, and the pitch. 2-1 to count. From the stretch.
Inside ball 3.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Noah Smallwood is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mason Payne will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them.
Now batting, Bart Flash. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Men on third with 2 down. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. High Desert leads it 6-2. Theo Rice enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, the kid Esparza. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
The kid, Esparza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Outside. That's the ball. That's ball 3.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The catcher, number 99. John.
Ready for another chance? John Biggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
Runners off for second. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Donnie Roland. And a ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runners on first with 1 down. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. High Desert is on top here, 6-2. Striding in to start the ninth, Bruce Sanders, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
So now to the plate, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is. No one out with a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Steve Rice. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Cody Henley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Cody Henley.
At the plate now, Rodney Myers as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. One out and a runner on second base. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, D'Lo, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Joel Sloan. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Kangaroos have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-3 the final score today. The Kangaroos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tristan White hangs win number 11 on his line, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I got